Hey, hey, that T1 girl, don't need to read your mind, I can see the signs.
Hey y'all, good evening. It is like 10:30 at night. It's a little bit after 10:30. And I am in my multi-purpose room. I'm calling it a multi-purpose room and not an office anymore because so much goes on in here that it's not even funny. Like, I have to clean this room up because there's so much going on. First of all, let me say, I haven't been in this room for real to do any work in at least a month. No, it ain't been a month, but it has been at least a couple weeks because I've been sick and I have not stepped foot in this room for any sort of production purposes. I've come in here for other stuff, but not to actually get anything done. But I'm picking y'all up late because me, my mother, and the boys, we just came back in the house not too long ago from me and my mother getting our eyebrows done because, as y'all know, we leave in a couple days. So we had to go get our eyebrows done. I am tired and I want to go to bed, but I started making the shirts. And by started, I mean like I got one printed out and waiting to get pressed. So I'm about to press this shirt. I might do the other one because for real, y'all, tomorrow I really want to do not a whole lot. And the reason why I say not a whole lot, like not a whole lot as far as this trip is concerned. I don't want to do a whole lot as far as this trip is concerned because I want to be able to do my nails tomorrow, and I just want to do like the stuff around the house that need to be done. I don't want to have to be still packing and making shirts, and I don't want to have to do all that. So I want to get as much done tonight as I can, but let me not say I want to get as much done as I can because I'm gonna get this shirt done and I'm gonna go to bed because I'm getting up at 6:30 in the morning. Like, my alarm clock been going off at 6:30, but I haven't been getting up at 6:30. I've been getting up at like 7:30. And tomorrow I really want to get up at 6:30 and I want to get busy. Yeah, I don't want to be up all night because I want to be able to get up in the morning. Honey is still at work. He gets off in like 30 minutes. So he'll be home soon. So I'll probably just do this stuff until he come home. I wanted to be in the bed, but I'll probably just do this stuff till he get home because it's so close to him coming home. Also, so my mother's ex-husband was coming with us. And he was gonna be in a room with my mother. And he just called today because he's sick. He took a home COVID test and he said it came back negative, so he doesn't have COVID, but he feels like crap. So that's kind of jacked up because we're so close that there's no way she's going to be able to find anybody else. So we're hoping that he can still go. He said he's going to call in the morning and see if, basically check in and figure out, or, let us know what's what. So, yeah. And if he can't go because he's like, not feeling it, I'm going to have to call Royal Caribbean and find out what's going to happen as far as my mother's room now that her roommate isn't coming. I've never had to do this before, so this is going to be new. I don't know what's going to happen. So we're going to see. But I do have this shirt done, and I got one more to print out that I may or may not print out tonight, y'all. I'm tired. I'm very tired. And two things. I don't want to rush because that's when I start messing up. And I don't want to do it tired because that's when I start messing up. And I don't want to mess up. So I ordered cases for our tablets. I ordered them for me and Ryan's tablets. I didn't order it for Marcel's tablet because I don't know what size tablet he have. And he got an iPad. And Apple is funny about like their cases and what they go to and all. I just ain't got time. So when I go pick up me and Ryan's tablet cases tomorrow, I'm gonna take Marcel's. I'm sorry that it was bothering me that I could see what was going on. I was just getting distracted. So anyway, when I go pick up me and Ryan's tablet cases, I'm gonna take Marcel's iPad with me, and I'm going to see if they have a case for him when I go in, because I didn't want to order it online. I ordered ours online. I didn't want to order his online because I didn't want to pay for it and it's the wrong size. So anyway, so I got that stuff to do tomorrow on top of trying to do my nails tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna end up going with a solid color because I don't have time to be trying to get all fancy. But I also don't want to go with boy hands. So we'll see. Anyway, let me get to doing something so that I can go to bed.
Usually I don't post. Usually I don't post, but I want the world to know. Time to pull a drop tops out. Summer nights, it's a vibe, yeah. We've been keeping it in the house. Netflix and chillin', I GDMin', yeah. Didn't wanna share my love till I found someone I'm sure of. Young and untamed, I've been out of range, keeping it low, but I wanna be bold with it. Don't care who we told about it. Wow, baby, got a hold on it. Don't let love unfold tonight. They'll be calling us gold. No lies, so fair with it. You can let them stare at it. Now I'm prepared for it. Instead of love out loud, since we ain't going nowhere. So tonight, baby, meet me. Timing's right, so right. Our romance to be, can't deny. Love the things we do when it's just us two. But tonight, baby, meet me outside. Usually I don't post. Usually I don't post, but I want the world to know. I'm a good catch, but I never let him catch me. No, I never let him claim me. Wild thing try to tame me, but you got my mood on sunshine. Let's take a trip, souls on big smile. Let's hit this lake, stars are in line. I'm posted, lay with me in the moonlight. I wanna be bold with it. Don't care who we told about it. Wow, baby, got a hold on it. Don't let love unfold tonight. They'll be calling us gold. No lies, so fair with it. We can let them stare at it. Now I'm prepared for it. Instead of love out loud, since we ain't going nowhere. So tonight, baby, meet me. Timing's right, so right. Our romance to be, can't deny. Love the things we do. Just us two. But tonight, baby, meet me outside. Outside.
Okay, y'all. So I did 2 shirts. I'm not gonna do any more tonight because I'm gonna have the boys try them on in the morning because I feel like I could have made the design bigger for the size shirt, and I also think for Marcel these shirts might be a little too big, so I'm gonna have them try them on in the morning before they go to school so I can see how they look, so that way if it's if I don't like the way it looks while I'm out tomorrow, I'll just buy some more shirts and redo the design. Like, I already got the design. I just got to resize it and print it back out. So, I'm done for the night. I'm about to go to bed. So, the shirts came out nice. They came out nice as far as the design. I don't know what they're going to look like on them, and I don't know, but we'll see. I'm gonna check in them. I might check tonight because they still up. Yes.
My leg hurts.
Your leg hurts?
Mm-hmm.
Where? Okay. Here, come here real quick. I'm about to have them try it on now. I had them try them on, and I feel like the design could be bigger, but it'll work. So with the next couple designs, I'm gonna make them bigger. Hold on, babe.
Okay.
So with the next couple of designs, I'm gonna just make them bigger, but these will work. The shirt is a little big on Marcel, but it's not nothing like, oh my God, he's drowning in that shirt. Like, it's okay. So the good thing is I don't have to replace these. But I'm tired and I've already made up my mind about doing the rest tomorrow. So there's that. I only gotta make 2 more shirts. No, I gotta make 3 more shirts for them because I gotta make 2 more for Ryan and 1 more for Marcel. And then I gotta make 1 for me, my mother, and Honey. And then that's all the shirts that I'm making for this trip. I was gonna make more. I've seen so many that I was gonna make for Ryan. But yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'll just make him more like maybe throughout the year. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm about to listen to some music. I'll just see you when I get home. I'll be there in about 5 minutes.
All right. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I saw all these different shirt designs that I was just like, oh, he'll love this. Oh, he'll love this. And about lost my mind and was about to have him a shirt made for every day of the trip because I was just like, he gonna love this. But I'm not doing that because per usual, I waited to the last minute and I don't feel like it. So he's gonna have 3 shirts, 1 for his first cruise, and then 2 for it being his actual birthday. Well, it's not his actual birthday, but for it being his birthday trip. The adult ones take a little bit more because I don't have the attachment to print bigger designs. So I have to go through a lot of like, not copy paste, but cut and paste. I got to do a lot of cut and paste. Like, so the adult shirts take more, which is why I did not want to have to do all the shirts on the last day. Yeah, I just didn't want to have to do that. But now I'm gonna have to because I'm not doing no more shirts tonight. Now, the good thing is the design is done, so I don't have to worry about that. But I don't know, that this shirt making process is a lot harder and a lot more goes into it than most people think. But anyway, and then because I have to do all the shirts tomorrow and I have to go get the tablet cases tomorrow, because I got to do all of that tomorrow, I think I am just going to go solid color on my nails because I don't have time to do any sort of design, like, at all. I don't feel like it. I don't want to. And y'all know I don't sleep the night before a flight ever. It's very, very rare. I can't remember the last time I slept before a flight. Yeah, no, I can't remember. And I'm generally speaking doing stuff up until the very last minute. And most of the time it's because I just don't want to go to sleep. So I just do the stuff the night before. But this time I feel like I want to go to sleep before the flight. It's only a 3-hour flight. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I think because I'm tired right now, I feel like I want to go to bed tomorrow night and I don't want to have to be up all night. But I don't know if I ever told y'all, like, I like sleeping the night before. I don't like sleeping the night before a flight because I like to sleep on the plane. And I like to sleep on the plane because I have anxiety. And if I'm in the air too long, I start freaking out. So I like to just sleep for most of the plane ride. So yeah, it's weird. I love to travel, but yeah. So that's why I be up all night the night before, so that I can guarantee that I'm gonna go to sleep on the plane. So yeah, I think I'm tired now, so I'm just rambling. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna get up in the morning, put my clothes in the washing machine, get the boys' clothes out the dryer, finish packing their stuff that they need. I think my first order of business is gonna be to go pick up the tablet cases, because I'm gonna try to do that when I drop them off. So when I take them to school in the morning, I'm gonna head straight to Best Buy to go pick up those cases, and then that'll be done. And then I'm gonna come home, do the shirts. By the time I come home, my clothes should be ready to go in the dryer. Put my clothes in the dryer, do these other shirts. By the time I'm done with the shirts, hopefully it's not time to go get the kids. Like, I shouldn't take that long doing the shirts. I should be able to start on my nails. And because I'm going solid color, it should be pretty quick. I kind of want to do a pedicure on my feet and scrub them good. Like, I kind of want to do that. I said that I would do one for the boys before we left. So when they come home from school, I'm going to do theirs. But I kind of want to do mine while they're in school. So I don't know. I may or may not get around to it. And if I don't, oh well. So yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. Will it go that way? I don't know. So come back tomorrow and let's see how much of this stuff actually goes the way I intend it to go. We'll see. Good morning. It is 8:16. Didn't get up early, and now I'm actually in a rush because the boys are supposed to get up at 8. Honey has to leave by 8:20 something. They say it's black ice outside, so I guess the storm that was supposed to be coming, I think I told y'all we were supposed to be getting a storm, but the storm that was supposed to be coming is rain. So I went outside last night because it was started raining last night. And so I went outside and put some ice down and was like, well, I don't know what kind of storm we having, but just in case it turns to ice, I'm going to throw this salt. And come to find out, it's a good thing I did, because people all over social media talking about it's black ice all outside. So I'm about to hurry up and make breakfast for everybody, but really everybody just getting toast this morning because we are on borrowed time. The boys are supposed to be up by 8, but I said they could sleep until I brought their stuff up. Plus Honey is still in the bathroom doing his thing, getting ready for work, so they would just be sitting there anyway. So I told them that they could stay in the bed until breakfast was done. So let me get going on this. Let me get going on this so that Honey can have something to walk out the door with. Do lunches this week because literally Honey only had to go to work for 2 days this week. The boys only got to go to school for 2 days this week. And then we are leaving to go out of town tomorrow. So I didn't go buy all the stuff to make lunches all week because I didn't want it to go bad. And I didn't want to waste it. And I knew we wouldn't go get through it by only having 2 days to use it. So the boys are eating lunch at school. They ate lunch at school yesterday. They're eating lunch at school today. And then Honey, I don't know what he do for lunch when I don't pack his lunch, to be honest with you. All right, hey y'all. So I got the boys dropped off to school. Y'all, this sweatshirt right here, I don't even remember where I got it from. I think my mother gave it to me. It is so comfortable, and I literally throw it on over a t-shirt and then throw my coat on over this, and this weather is a breeze. So it was icy outside. So yesterday I went out and threw salt, and it's a good thing I did because it was icy. The salt truck was literally just coming down our street before me and the boys left. So when Honey left, it was still snowy out. I mean, not snowy, still icy on our street, but the main streets was cool. And so he called me like, y'all be careful when you leave because the side streets ain't been touched. And literally as he called me to say that, the salt truck was coming down the street. So I ended up coming back home because I forgot to grab little baby's tablet so that I can have him figure out what size case he need, because I didn't order him a case. I only ordered me and Ryan cases because I didn't know what size tablet that was or what size case he need. It's one of the older iPads, and so when you look online, a lot of the cases are for the newer ones, and I don't know if they'll exactly fit his older one. So I'm gonna take it with me to pick up me and Ryan's and ask them while I'm there, like, do y'all have one that'll fit this one? So that's that. We need some more toothpaste, and we need toothpaste to take with us. So I do have to stop at, like, I don't know, maybe Target or Walmart, whichever one is closest to where I'm going. I have to stop there, and I have to go to the bank. Those are the 3 things that I have to do today while I'm out. I put my clothes in the washing machine. I had to put some of the boys' clothes back in the dryer because not all of it was dry, but most of it was. I think I'm gonna have to wash a second round of their clothes though, because they didn't really have a lot of jeans in the load that I washed, and I don't know why I thought they did, but they didn't. So I'm gonna end up having to wash a second load of their clothes. But anyway, so those are the 3 things that I have to do outside the house. Hopefully it don't take that long. It is 10:13. Best Buy just opened at 10. So I'm gonna go do that, and hopefully I can find my bank and a Target or Walmart right near where I'm at. So that way I don't have to go to a whole nother side of town to try to find that stuff or try to go get all that stuff. And it'll be less time that I have to spend while I'm out. I am hoping to be home by 12:30ish, so that way I can make the shirts and make my nails. I'm gonna make the shirts first because I feel like that'll be easier. I was gonna say I think I'm gonna do my nails first just because while everybody's out the house, they don't have to worry about the smells. But no, I'm gonna do the shirts first because that'll be easier. But at least I think it will. So we'll see. So anyway, so then when I come home, I still have to do the shirts. I still have to do the nails and pack the last few things in the bags. And then I'll be done. So like I said, it's 10:13. I don't know what time we'll get done with all this stuff. Hopefully, it'll be before like 9 o'clock tonight. I'm still waiting on my stepfather to call back to see how he feel. Because if he still feel like crap, even though his COVID test came back negative, if he still feel like crap, he's not gonna go, I'm sure. So I have to call Royal Caribbean and let them know that there's a change to my mother's reservation and figure out where do we go from there. So I'm still waiting to hear back from him. But like I said, it is still 10 o'clock in the morning. When you don't feel good, a lot of times you tend to sleep in. I know I do. So I'm gonna wait. I told my mother I'll call like late morning. So like 11:30. She should have heard something. Like he's starting to feel better or he's not. We leave tomorrow, but we don't actually get on the cruise until Thursday. So today is Tuesday. We leave Wednesday. We get on the ship on Thursday. He could very well feel better by then, but sometimes when you don't feel good, you don't even want to risk it. Like if I don't feel good now, I'm not trying to get on no flight in the morning, regardless to what we're doing when we get there. Like I just don't want to do it. So like I said, I'm waiting to see what's going on with him. So let me get out this house. I might take y'all with me. I might not, just because I don't know. We'll see. Hey y'all, so I am making good time. It is just after 12. It's 12:07, and I told y'all I was trying to be home by 12:30, no later than 1 o'clock. And I'm done. I went to the bank. I went and picked up our cases, and I went and picked up like the toothpaste and stuff that we needed. The only thing is they didn't have a case for little baby's iPad, So I was thinking about potentially stopping at Target and seeing if they had one, because I know Target has a lot of Apple cases. So I was thinking about doing that, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that or not. He's pretty good with his iPad. He not irresponsible with it for the most part. But it's just, I don't think he's ever traveled with it before. He mostly leaves it at home, or when he do travel with it, he like bring it with us. What is this? Damn, what's that? But if he do travel with it, he bring it like with us in the car and stuff like that. But as far as like the airport, airplanes, a cruise, having to put it in his bag, like he don't do that for real. So that's why I really wanted a case. And then so that he could watch a movie or whatever on the plane, I didn't want him to have to hold it the whole time. I wanted him to be able to have a stand to put it on. So because I couldn't find a case for him, I did buy a stand that is small enough to be able to go in his, I'll show y'all when we get home, but it's small enough to be able to go in his bag, and then hopefully he could set it up on the plane on the little tray. Like, it's small enough to do it. Hopefully don't nobody say nothing to him about it, so that he don't have to hold it the whole time. So yeah, so I might not do the whole Target thing, since he does have a stand, and like I said, he's not horribly irresponsible with his. And absolute worst case scenario, if he do break it, it is an older one that literally my mother had it, and then she gave it to me, and then I had it and I gave it to him. Like, it's been around a long time. So if he do break it, it's not to say I want him to break it, but it's been around a long time, so it's time for a new one. So there's that. But I am gonna show y'all the stuff that I got when I get home, because I did end up getting some extra stuff, like stuff that you kind of don't think about until you need it. I be trying to think about that stuff before I need it, you know what I'm saying? So I did grab a couple extra things that's gonna go in our bags. But other than that, I'm about to stop at Starbucks, and then I'm about to head home, because I'm done. I made great time, and I'm gonna be home by 1 o'clock for sure, because I'm like 30 minutes away from my house. And I still gotta stop at Starbucks, but that's down the street. I passed it coming to the CVS. So okay, so y'all know how I just said I was about to go home and not go to Target. So on my way home, like, I put in the GPS, because I told y'all I'm like 30 minutes away from my house. So I put in my GPS to get me back home from where I'm at. Y'all, the route literally passed by a Target. So I felt like it would be silly to not go, because I'm not going out of my way. It's literally right here. So I'm about to run in this Target and see if they have a case for my baby's tablet. Okay, y'all, so Target did not have a case for his iPad, so I'm gonna stop looking at this point. It's raining, but it wasn't a total bus, because I did get my refresher. I forgot to say light ice and no berries, but whatever. So Target didn't have it either. They only have them for like the 10-inch ones and bigger, so like the 10.2 to 10.9. That was all they had. So yeah, I'm just gonna assume that it's because they probably don't make that size no more, and because of how old it is, they probably assume nobody has that one anymore, and so they don't make that one anymore. I'm assuming, because nobody has it. Not Best Buy, not Target. I didn't try Walmart, and I'm not going to. Like I said, he does good. It ain't like he reckless with it, so we're just gonna hope for the best and keep it pushing. I'm getting hungry, so I'm ready to get home so that I can eat. It wasn't a total bus going into Target though, because I don't have to make my Starbucks stop now. I did forget to tell them light ice and no berries, so there's that. But I'm excited. I'm happy. I haven't had a refresher in, I don't know. I don't know how long it's been. It's been a while though. It's been quite a while because it's been too cold for a refresher. Anybody trying to drink a ice cold drink in 10-degree weather? But anyway, I'm about to head home so that I can find me something to eat. I'm 30 minutes away, so I'm gonna get home at 1 o'clock. To home. Which, like I said, I wanted to be home by 12:30, no later than 1 o'clock. I'm done with all my running around. It's 12:30. Well, it's 12:32. It's 12:32 and I'm done with all my running around. So now I'm about to go home. I'm gonna get home by 1. So far I'm on schedule. And then, like I said, my clothes done washing. They can go in the dryer. I can pull the boys' clothes out, finish putting their stuff in. I'm gonna show you all the stuff that I got because I'm gonna have to put that in their bag. So I might as well put it in while their bag is open. And then I'm gonna make the shirts. I did buy me some press-on nails. I'm gonna show y'all when I get home. I bought me some just in case I don't get around to doing my nails. So I'm gonna literally put that at like last priority because worst case scenario, I put on the ones that I got that I bought on the plane. So I'll make sure my feet done, but I put on my ones that I bought on the plane and call it a day. So I'm not even gonna stress about getting my nails done no more. If I have time to do it, cool. If I don't, oh well. So anywho, I'm about to head home. I think I gotta pass a Chick-fil-A on my way home. I might stop and get Chick-fil-A because y'all, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. It's 1 o'clock and I haven't eaten nothing all day. So yeah, I don't know. But either way, I'll see y'all at home. Hey y'all, I'm home and look. It is, my watch is dying. It's 2:11. I've been home since 1 o'clock though. A little after 1 o'clock. But I still haven't ate nothing. But I think I told y'all before that when I had these strawberry refreshers, I don't have to eat nothing. Like, I be full. Or at least I'm not hungry. I might not be full, but I'm not hungry. So, I got my refresher. I haven't gotten anything done since I've been home. I sat in the car for a minute listening to music. So, there's that. I've been home, but I probably only been in the house for like 20-30 minutes. So, anyway. Like I said, they did not have the cases for Marcel's tablet, but I think I'm gonna just call Apple and see if they have a case and run out there and get it. When I go pick them up from school, we'll run out to the Apple store if they have it, so that way we can get it before we go. So this is the tablet that I got for me and Ryan. We literally, I think, got the exact same one, except for mine is for the S9 and his is for the 8. I bought new phone cases for my phones, even the one that y'all are on. I have a new case for that. This phone I had to get a new case because it was broke. The one that I had was broke. The phone that y'all are on has a new tablet. They both clear because my case for this phone used to be pink. So the boys always used to be like, you got your pink phone with you? And my phone is actually blue. So yeah, I don't know why. New Year, I feel like I wanted to know what color my actual phone is. And then the phone that I vlog on is gold. And they always call that my black phone because it had a black case on it. But it's actually gold. So I have a case just like this one on that phone. But I also wanted a new case because, like I said, this one was, it had a thing on the back where I could stick my finger in it or I could use it and pull it out. And I was twirling it and doing stuff with it and it broke off. So it just was like useless. And I bought these to go on here. So this one is gonna go on this phone because it's my personal phone and y'all know I love Disney. So I had to figure out how to do it, but I be needing to be able to put it down, especially like with this phone because I'm gonna be using it for the flight to watch movies and stuff. I needed it to have something to where I could sit it up. So anyway, and then plus I don't know about y'all, but like this part of my hand be hurting because every time I'm doing something on my phone, I hold it like this. So I feel like at least having this thing back here, I can hold it like this, you know? I don't know. And give my pinky a rest. And then I bought this one. I bought this one to go on the phone that y'all are on. Now, I don't exactly know how that's gonna work because I don't know how easily they just come on and off. I don't know, but I know that this isn't gonna fit on my tripod, so I don't know. We're gonna see. And I'm not about to be taking the case on and off every time I want to put it on the tripod. It's just not about to happen. So, and then I bought these for the kids' phones. So I don't know, I'm gonna let them pick which one they want, but I got one is green and one is white. That's for their phones. Here's one of them right here. So that's for that, because the cases that I bought them before are actually broke. Not really because of anything they did, as much as they was just cheap. Granted, I got these from 5 and Below, so they're cheap as well, but just from, if they're anything like the ones that I have, they seem pretty stable enough. I had a water bottle like this, and I put it in the dishwasher, and I guess the way it was laying, the heat conformed it, so now it looks weird and it's all bent and I can't get it back. So I bought another one. I bought that one from like Rainbow or something, so it was, I think it was cheap, so I decided to replace it with a cheap one. I got that one from 5 and Below as well, and it was like $5.55, which it's called 5 and Below, but yet everything in there is $5.55, not $5 or under. This is the stand that I was talking about. Sorry. This is the stand that I was talking about that I bought. It's really for any of the tablets, but I feel like Marcel may end up using it more because the cases that me and Ryan have, you can fold them back and it'll be its own stand, so you don't really need a stand like this. So this is mostly for probably Marcel, but that's the one that I was talking about, and it was $5, so we'll see how long that lasts. And then I also bought this. This is for my watch because I kind of want to replace my bands. I don't know why, but first of all, my arms have gotten chunkier than they used to be. But I used to be able to wear this watch like up here, and now I can only do it right here. And I don't know, but it's been hurting lately. This part has been hurting. Like, I used to wear it on this arm, but this started hurting real bad, so I switched it to this arm, and now this is starting to hurt. So I don't know if it has something to do with the band, because if I wear it on the second one, it's too loose and it's uncomfortable to me. So I put it on the third one, which is where it's comfortable, but then it starts hurting. So I'm not sure. So I got this little scrunchy one. Not sure if it'll make a difference, but even if it don't make a difference, it's cute. And I think that's all that I got from 5 and Below. I ended up going to CVS for like the toothpaste and the other stuff that I needed. But while I was in there, y'all, this is my favorite glue in the world. The last one that I bought, the brush, I think the glue was kind of like, oh, it was not hidden, but it was, I had to point to it, and it was kind of buried underneath all this stuff, so it might have been old, but the brush was so messed up I couldn't even use it. But these are the nails that I bought, so that if I don't get around to actually doing my nails, I'm gonna just do these. They have no length to them, they're just like a manicure for real, but they'll get the job done. I used to wear these all the time before I actually got into doing my nails for real. Like when I was taking a break from getting my nails done and before I started doing my nails, I will wear these, and I love them because they last a really long time, because they don't have no length. They literally just cover your nail, and it's like you ain't got a manicure. And they're just cute. So I love these, and I used to wear them all the time, so I know that they'll get the job done. I bought my mama some too, so that way we both like to have our nails and stuff done when we go on vacation. And if I don't get around to it, that'll be that. And like I said, worst case scenario, I'll put these on the plane because they got the little sticky tabs, and I use this to make them stay on like extra good. And since they're flexible and don't have no length to them, these will last me a good 2 to 3 weeks for real. like for real. Sometimes they even last longer than that, and I actually have to find myself taking them off. I bought this because, you know, headaches and stuff like that come up, and I just want to be prepared just in case there's a pain or there's something that spikes and we're in the middle of the sea and I don't have nowhere to go to get Tylenol. So this is basically like Tylenol, and it comes in little separated vials because I didn't want to have to carry the whole Tylenol. I might still bring the Tylenol. But at least I know I got these just in case, because I'm about to put this right in their bag so that I don't forget them. So they come like this. I've never used these before, but they're acetaminophen, which is like aspirin or Tylenol, like an adult would take, but for kids. So just in case we need that, I bought that for the boys. We needed more toothpaste, so I bought toothpaste. This is actually for the house. Honey might end up bringing one of these because this is his favorite kind of toothpaste, and so he might end up bringing one. So Ryan is at the age now and at the time in his life where he needs deodorant. So I like to buy him like softer, I used to buy like the Tom's All Natural or whatever, but they have like strong smells like lavender and eucalyptus and all that. And one of them, I bought him a Dr. Teal's, and it was like coconut or something. He was just like, I don't really like that. So he's been using my Dove one lately, but that one is almost gone. And so I ended up buying him these. This one is just the original and then the powder, because I was going to get him some Native, which is all natural, aluminum free, dye free, something else free. I have it, and I was going to buy it for him, but the smells are also grown, for lack of better terms. They're just grown, and he's only 10, so I don't want him walking around smelling like a grown man at 10. Granted, they smell good, but he don't need to be smelling like he's about to be 30 or even 16. He's 10, so original and powder, I think that's good enough for him. So he's gonna pack one of those, or I'm gonna pack one of those. I bought one of these because it's a electronic luggage scale. Our bag might be a little heavy due to me, because Honey's not going to pack a whole lot besides t-shirts, basketball shorts, sweatpants maybe, you know, so his stuff is not going to be that heavy. As a matter of fact, every time we travel, his stuff is never that heavy. It's mostly my stuff. I usually end up putting stuff on his side. So I'll just think it'd be cool to have one of these so that we know exactly what we're working with, as far, or at least as close to what we're working with. I wanted one of those for a minute, and when I saw it at CVS, I don't know how much it's supposed to be, but it was like $13, 12 something, rounded up to $13, so I went on and got it. I also got, this is the toothpaste that I like to travel with. When we're at home, I use that one, but I don't know why, I just like traveling with this one. I bought a travel toothpaste when we went to Cabo, and I don't know what I did with it. Clearly it's not gone, because I was only gone for just barely a week. I think I was gone for like 5 or 6 days. So it's not gone, but I'm not sure where it is. So I bought another one because I can't find that one. And I don't remember what kind it was, but it was good. It's very possible that I left it in Cabo though. I don't think I did, but it's very possible. And then I bought this. So my suitcase has a lock on it, like a built-in lock. But Honey's suitcase doesn't. So I bought this so that I can lock my suitcase and then lock his, because his has our stuff in it, mine has the boys' stuff in it, and so I want to be able to lock them both. Eventually I want to get another one of these because I want to put this on my suitcase as well. Because one of the guys at the airport was saying that the locks on the suitcase, like that come with the suitcase, are not the best locks because people can pick them. Obviously they're meant for TSA to be able to get in them, but according to him, they can be picked by regular people. So he suggests these. Don't know whether it's really better or not, who knows, but I'm gonna put this one on Honey's so that they're both locked, because I like to lock our suitcase, A, at the airport, but B, whenever we're not in the room, I put all our, instead of using the hotel or the cruise cabin safes, I still keep our stuff in our suitcase and I lock them instead of locking the case. I mean, instead of locking in the safe, because I was watching something one day and they were saying like the hotel safes really ain't safe. Like people can get in them, or the hotel staff can get in them. So I leave it in my suitcase and I lock my suitcase. That's what I do. So I got this one for Honey's. And so that's all I got from CVS. Oh, and I got this because I'm going to put all the little stuff that I just got for the boys, kind of like my case that I got, but I'm going to put this one in their bag. And I'm going to fill it with all their stuff, like this and Ryan's deodorant. The boys are going to use the same toothpaste that we have. No big deal there. And then probably put some like little flossers in there. And then I have to fill up our, I got the things that I put my contact solution and my, what else did I put in there? Contact solution and face wash. The little containers that I put that stuff in, I think I have 2 more of those. Worst case scenario, I only have 1. But I think I got 2 more, and I'm going to put some mouthwash in there. And I'm going to put that in their bag too. So yeah, that's all the rest of the little knickknacks that I got. And then we should be good. I still got to go down and make the hair water. Because my scalp is already kind of starting to itch. And so is his. So I know that salt water ain't going to do nothing but make it worse. So I have to make sure that I do that. That's nothing but distilled water and rose water that I'm going to mix together. And the hair oil that I make, I gotta put that bottle in the bag. So I'm gonna put that in their bag and call it a day. So it is now, oh, my watch died. It is 2:29. I had to pick up the boys by 4 o'clock. So I'm about to continue with the shirts so that that can be done, because like I said, now that I bought those nails, my nails is like not even a big priority at this point. So if I get to it, I get to it. If I don't, I got those, period. So I'm gonna get busy with the shirts, and then I'll be back with y'all after I make the shirts, because y'all saw me make those last 2 shirts yesterday, so I don't think y'all really need to see me make these, nor do y'all probably want to see me make these. So we'll see. I'm gonna try to get their other shirts done before I go pick them up. I don't know about the adult shirts. I'm gonna get as many shirts done as I can before I go pick them up. I don't know about the adult shirts because, like I said, I gotta cut and crop and piece together and all that extra stuff with the adult shirts. So I may or may not get that done before they go. And then I gotta go put my clothes in the dryer so that I can get my pants, my swim pants, my swim cover-up pants, because I need those. They're essential. They are an essential item. And at some point, I'm gonna grab me something to eat because I need food. I can't just live off refreshers. So, anywho.
Oh, yeah.